Hey, I want to show you something that could have been a nightmare. I don't know when it happened. I don't know how it happened. But let me show you. How about you? I'm Hank. Today I'm going to use the bush hog, the 6-foot bush hog. I've got some really nasty stuff down there I've got to cut. I'm going to leave my forks on. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we're going to leave them on anyway. I'm taking the TYM T574 to get the cutting done. And I'll put my tumbler here, my camera back there. We'll take the Homestead Implement 6-foot cutter and go to town on it. I'm going to be in some tight spots. I don't know if the forks are going to help me or hurt me because there might be some trees down where we're going to go. Not sure. I've got one small patch to cut in a field down there, and then we're going to head to the woods. So let's go ahead and get down in there. It's only about, I don't know, literally it's 90, I think it's 96 degrees today, and heat index of like 112, 115. So I've got to keep an eye on my temperature gauge because that's going to be important. And it is, let's see, what time is it? It is 3:38. So I was going to wait till about 5:30, something like that, but you know, I'm just sitting around the house, and I said, man, let me go ahead and just cut this, because hopefully it's shaded out in the woods, so that'd be good. I had a guy ask me in a video a while back, he said, why do you put your earphones on or headphones on in your cab tractor? Don't you have a radio? I am a sound diva. So I put headphones on, connect my Bluetooth to these so the sound quality is good. I mean, the radio works great up here, the speakers work great, but it sounds like a tin can, you know what I mean? And so here, a little hearing protection. I mean, it's not exactly quiet in here. It's quiet, but still it's noise. And this is, you know, better sound quality for my Elvis and my Bee Gees, my George Jones, stuff like that. Love You Inside and Out by the Bee Gees. That's what their first track come up. All right, this part right here, there was a tree that blew over in the storm. So I bush hogged around it with a 12-foot bush hog. So I'm coming back today and just kind of get that part where it was laid over. And I'm also going to test to see if the camera does good in the woods. You know, we might be in some woods today where the camera might get affected, but we'll see. All right, so let's cut that little, that's all I got to do right there. It's probably a pass and a half, and then go into the woods. Got that little section done. Now I can go into the woods. The bush hog, the 12-foot bush hog wasn't fit in between the trees there, so I went ahead and cut that while I was at it. Now we're gonna go way over there. Cut some nasty stuff. Y'all come go with me. All right, this is what we're cutting. That is probably, let's see, on a chest high. Maybe just a little over waist high, chest high. Got all this to cut. Won't take long. There's a lot of stumps in here though. That's the problem. So I'm gonna have to keep my brush hog pretty high. Got a bunch of this nasty stuff here. This is like snake habitat. Gotta be real careful with this stuff. So I just want to clean up this little square, and it goes back in there a little bit toward the swamp. Get it cut and get about our day. But that's out in the sun. Maybe I'll go do the shady part first. Every time I start my PTO, I run it about 10,000 RPMs, and then I turn it on, and then I rev it up. It's a little less stress on the system. Just gotta go real slow, because you don't never know where the stumps are. Pretty nasty. camera's overheating. So I've got to do the rest of the video on the inside where the AC can cool it down. Man, what a difference the bush hog makes. I only saw one wild animal, but this homestead bush hog Pinnacle series, that's a beast. I mean, I've tortured that bush hog, and it still cuts just as good as the day I got it. This area looks a lot better. Don't that look great? I want to follow that tree line there. Comes out over here, and then eventually I'll do all that. But you know, being a retired guy, it's nice where I can come out, pick at it for 30 minutes, call it good, you know what I mean? But what a difference it makes. It looks so good when it's clean like this. I love it. But when you don't cut it but once a year, twice a year, you know, the big stumps you can see, but some of these little stumps will just jump out and get you if you're not careful. Eventually, I think we're going to make maybe a primitive campsite down here. Maybe have talks of maybe a cabin of some sort. Keep this, because it's such a pretty area. Wildlife all around here. And if you've been following the main channel for a while, you know I've been working on this for a long time, and we're cleaning it up pretty nice. It looks pretty good. Hey, I want to show you something that could have been a nightmare. I don't know when it happened. I don't know how it happened. But let me show you. Oh, look at that. I have hit something. I don't know if I did it today. I don't know if I did it yesterday. Golly. Well, today I should say, because I didn't see it yesterday. But look at that. Woo! You talk about dodging a bullet. That could have punctured that tire, and we would have been, we would have been in trouble. Oh, man, I didn't know those were out. I gotta clean that up. Why didn't I put those caps back on? I'll clean it out before I put the caps back on. Random man. Okay. Hey, that didn't come off, so that's good. If you haven't seen the video of us putting that on, it's pretty easy install. Pretty neat. Looks good. Tractor done great, bush hog done great, field done great. Everybody done great. Everybody's great in the world. Could have been a nightmare with that tire. Ugh. Appreciate you guys. Watch some more videos from Hank Hamilton. I would appreciate it. That really helps us out. When you watch this one and then spend 10 more minutes with us in another video, that really sends YouTube a signal saying, hey, people like this channel, and they'll promote it more. I appreciate you guys. Take care. God bless you guys.